What's up, guys? I'm outside of the Kadena Rocker Club on Kadena Air Force Base, and today is the premiere of my documentary. So I'm here to set up. We're gonna go in and put chairs and tables together. It's 9:30 in the morning. I'm extremely excited. I'm also extremely nervous. This has been about 1.5 years of work. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know that I've been saying, I can't be here, going to go work on the documentary. Sorry, no show tomorrow, I'm working on the documentary. In fact, as I'm filming this, there's no show today because we're premiering the documentary. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna set up. I'll introduce you to some of the people who are involved in making it, and I'm just so excited. This is a big day. All right, so grabbing chairs, setting them up. The video's playing, we're doing a test run. This is pretty exciting. You know, I'm having to put in the work. They got me working over here for this thing. So I'm more than happy to. This is exciting, can't wait. All right, the chairs are set up. The screen seems to be working. Gonna set up the red carpet and we have like a balloon arch. I'll show you guys kind of an entry to the whole thing. There's gonna be some distinguished guests, and but I think as far as I go, I'm ready to go. It's gonna be great. All right, we are on the way. Wei and I are on the way to the premiere, and we're driving right now. It's in about an hour. We set up earlier, but got to kind of go reset up the computer and everything because they didn't want to leave that stuff behind while I went out and took care of stuff during the day. Can't believe this time's really happening. It's cool, it seems a little bit surreal, but we're gonna go there. I'm gonna show you guys the red carpet and the things that we have set up, and then we're gonna get ready and do some introductions, some thank yous, and show this movie. So stay tuned. We'll be over there in just a second. All right. So, Amber, you wanna be on my video?
No.
So this is Amber. She is the current president of AWWA, and she's taken over from the president that was doing most of the filming with us.
Yeah.
So she set up a lot of this event. Are you excited for tonight?
Absolutely. We're super excited. We have over 100 guests coming. It has been amazing. We're excited.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really nervous. And every time I think of how many people are going to be here, I just get more nervous.
No, sorry.
And we've got check this out. We've got the red carpet set up with this balloon arch, which is pretty awesome. We've got a popcorn booth, so you can come and get some popcorn, which is super fun. So it's like a full-on, you know, movie premiere, which is pretty awesome. We've got some photographers. How's it going? Do you guys mind being on my video?
Yeah, of course.
This is Karina. Karina's been a monumental part of this whole production. She helped with every interview, every event that we went to. She helped set this whole thing up. And she found some photographers. You guys are here to help with some photography tonight?
Some professionals, gonna capture all the action.
Professional.
And assistant?
And assistant.
I tried to be, but I wasn't even hired for that job.
And they came out and set up the balloon arch over here with the AWWA backdrop so we can walk the red carpet and get some photos, which Wei and I are about to do. A celebratory giant check, because you can't have a party without a giant check. And yeah, it's pretty great, pretty awesome. So we'll see you inside. Thank you.
Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? Okay, so I'll be somewhat brief. It's just a good opportunity, I think. I owe a lot of people some thank yous. But first of all, tonight is about AWWA and not much else. So I have been totally inspired by this organization and the people that are a part of it. I want to give a big thank you to my wife for bearing with me while I was like, hey, tomorrow I'm going to go shoot for the documentary. And I would tell people, oh, sorry, I can't do this, I can't do that. I'm shooting for this documentary. And then I would show up at so many of your places of work or some of the nonprofits and with all my cameras and with Ye, who's sitting here in the front row, and a special thanks to him. And we would film, and then you guys didn't see me for 1.5 years and probably wondered whatever happened to any of that stuff. And hopefully tonight answers that question. It's interesting that we're all out here in Okinawa because someone is stationed out here. You're either active duty or a dependent or a DODEA employee or a civilian employee, GS, something like that. For the active duty, you're out here because you're stationed out here, but for the dependents,
you're out here because someone else is stationed out here. And I'm looking around at people in this room. There are doctors, chefs, architects, people from all kinds of different industries who are not doing anything in that field at all. They're just a spouse, some might say, or some people who don't understand what that means. And I am a spouse, or a triceratops, if you will. And I didn't know what that means for a long time. And it really wasn't until Karina approached me one day, Karina Beard, and said, hey, could you put together like a 2 to 3 minute video about AWWA? And that was a year and a half ago. And now we're gonna watch this documentary about it, that I realized that all these people who the reason they're out here is because someone that they love is in the military, but that's not the purpose of them being out here. And it's been incredible to see people find a purpose in volunteering, in philanthropy, in giving back, and making impact on the community that's preceded by generations of impact and will go on into the future and continue to help people and inspire for as long as Americans are out here in Okinawa. And it's been my privilege, and I'm the one who owes the final thank you to all of you who helped make this experience possible for me, because it's been one of the best creative endeavors of my life, maybe the top one. So with all that being said, I'm gonna let the film speak for itself. And one more thank you. She's not here, but the person who came up with the title, American Mizuhiki, if I'm saying that correctly, Sylvia, Mizuhiki? Thank you. Sylvia's you'll see her in a second. So yes, so that person who came up with that title was like kind of crowdsourced on Facebook, inspired a lot of what you're gonna see here tonight. So thank you all. Sorry for the late start. I hope that you enjoy this. I will begin the film now.
All right, so it's the next day, and I didn't do much more filming after the show was over. It went really great, but it was like everything was happening really fast. We were getting the after party started, a lot of handshaking and thank yous. There was a moment right at the end where I knew that the film was ending, but I'm sure the audience who was seeing it for the first time, they didn't, and it was dead silence, and I was like, oh my God, is there not going to be like any reaction? If nobody starts a clap, it's just going to be like drop dead, pin drop silence, and it's going to be very awkward. But nope, it was standing ovation. I was truly honored. There were tears flowing. People were having a good time, and it was great. And the group gave me a couple special surprises. One was a certificate of appreciation for the volunteer hours. And then the really cool thing was actually this. So it's actually a cutting board. I don't think I'll ever use it for that. I'll probably hang it. But it says American Mizuhiki, which is the name of the film, The Story of AWWA, a film by Max Bloom, Okinawa, Japan, 2022. And it's engraved with the AWWA logo, and has this really cool like kind of sea ocean, which is like textured, kind of like 3D effect. Like it's raised up. It's whatever the material is, the epoxy that they used here. It's cool. It's beautiful. So it went perfectly. I'm going to be cutting together a trailer, a better explanation of what this film is, and try to figure out the best way to distribute it so you guys can all see it. But thank you for your support, and everybody who's been there throughout this journey. I can't believe this day finally has come, and we got to do this, and it went great. So thank you guys. It means the world to me that you guys could follow along with this, and for everyone out there who's been supporting the whole time, just thank you. I'm totally honored and humbled, and it's been the joy of my creative life to make this film. So I hope you guys get to check it out soon. Yeah, have a great day. Make sure before you guys go, smash that life button. It's not on the screen. It's off to the side. It's out the window. It's outside. It's with your family and friends and pets. Go out and get some life today for me. For now, that's the Scuttlebutt.